All new at 5 tonight, 2 methadone clinics are trying to come to Johnson City. Good evening, I'm Sarah Diamond.
I'm Josh Smith. News Channel 11 has confirmed that 2 different centers to treat what's called opioid addiction are trying to set up shop in Johnson City. Sydney Cameron is in your corner tonight with details. Sydney, this would be a first for Johnson City.
It would, Josh. Previous attempts to bring in centers like these have failed, but now they're coming back with a vengeance. We're talking about 2 different companies here. I actually have a copy of the certificate of need of application for one of the centers, and the other one was expected to be filed today. This building on Susanna Street in Johnson City could soon house a methadone clinic. And right around the corner on Princeton Street, one could be built on this vacant lot with 13 treatment rooms. For the 4th time in 2 years, companies are trying to bring in centers to help people fight opioid addiction by providing counseling and using methadone for treatment. This is the 2nd attempt for one of the companies, Crossroads Treatment Centers of Tri-Cities. It's already started the process to get a license through Tennessee's Health Services and Development Agency. A second company, New Path Treatment Center LLC, has already submitted its application with HSDA. We wanted to know if Johnson City could play a role in determining whether they get approved.
Our role in this whole process really is land use.
Johnson City's legal counsel, Eric Herron, says methadone clinics must be in land that is zoned for medical use and has to be next to or adjacent a major street or a road that leads to one.
The idea is that we want to move traffic in and out. Methadone clinic generates a lot of traffic.
From the land position, he says Crossroads might be okay, but he's not sure about New Path, saying the Board of Zoning Appeals will have the final decision. Both companies say there is a need for methadone clinics in this area because right now there aren't any. In its application, New Path says there are a lot of people living in rural areas who are, quote, twice as likely to overdose on prescription drugs as people living in cities. Now, both of those applications still have to go through the HSDA process, which includes being discussed at a meeting. If anyone wants to oppose this, you can find out how to do that by going to our website, WJHL.com. HSDA tells us New Path still has to complete part of its application before it can be scheduled for a meeting. So far, they have not received any opposition to New Haven.